Welcome to our international podcast, Below the Belt. Folks, we're a bit late today and we apologize, but all hell was breaking loose with the technical aspects of the program. And we've gotten accustomed now to the fact that every time we do this program, a new host of challenges present themselves. But we hear folks fired up on this Saturday. Hope you guys are great where you are. It's Saturday, guys, at our end. I don't know where you are. It's the 26th day of March, and March is fleeing, guys. It's running, it's running, it's running. And we trust that all is well with you, folks. Good to have each and every one of you here with us, guys. We'd have it no other way. Good to have so many of you wonderful folks joining us today. And quite a few of you have been waiting for a little bit. Isabella Butters and Guyanese Brown Sugar. We got Beatrice Selby. Uh, is it Gin Jones? Gin Jones, is that it? All these fancy names. Winston Henry and Beatrice Selby. Guys, we're really happy. And apologies again for quite a late start today, but we want to be honored. We're going to have two, or perhaps one or two of our favorite people join us today in our discussion, and we are so happy that you guys are here. We continue our discussion about the high cost of living crisis. That's in Guyana, and we heard some clarifications out of the Jacobite yesterday, and some lies as well. We're going to be talking about those things. We're so glad that you guys are here with us for our time together today. We are so glad that you guys have tuned in from wherever you are. We are so glad, so glad. Boots on the ground and we're backing down. Boots, boots on the ground, guys. We are grateful to each and every one of you for being here today. Really, really grateful, guys. And, really and truly, we'd have it no other way. We would have it no other way. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. We are really appreciative that you guys are here with us. Really appreciative. Let us know you're hearing the audio clearly. Let us know if you're hearing the audio clearly. We want to be heard clearly, folks. So let us know if you are hearing the audio clearly. Let us know that. And again, we are very, very pleased that you guys are here with us. Yep, very pleased you folks are here with us. Love, love having each and every one of you here with us. Thanks for being here today, folks. Thanks for being here today with us, guys, with us, with us, with us. We're very happy, very pleased that all of you folks are here with us. And we are going to ensure that we keep tweaking and improving at our end. How are you folks doing? How are you folks doing? Good to see each and every one of you. Hope you guys have been having an easy Saturday. Hope you guys have been having an easy Saturday. Good to see each and every one of you guys. Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear. We'll be tremendously appreciative of that. Let us know if you are hearing us loud and clear. Loud and clear. Mark DeCosta is joining us from Kitty in Georgetown. And we're so happy about that. So happy that we have Mark with us, joining us all the way from Kitty. It's our privilege having you guys here with us. It's a real privilege. We don't count it any other way. It's a privilege having you folks here with us. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining us. Each and every one of you who join us, we are saying thank you. It's our privilege again having you guys here with us. So thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us. And we would have it no other way. Good to have you. Guys, we say take it easy on Sunday. We say take it easy on Sunday. Be gentle with yourselves. Be gentle with yourselves on the weekends, whether it's Saturday, it's Sunday. What do you find to do? Some folks are heading home. Some folks perhaps preparing to head to work. You gotta do what you gotta do. But again, we're so glad. We're so glad we have all of you guys here with us, and we would have it no other way. No other way, folks. We are very, very pleased that you folks are here with us. Thanks for joining each and every one of you. And we are very appreciative again. I can say it over and over and I'll get tired because you folks make the program what it is. Each and every one of you. It's because of you, right? It's because of you we are here, ensuring that you guys get valid and credible information always. Again, we are so happy that you guys are here, and we would have it no other way. All right, we would have it no other way. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Let me see who we have on with us today. We got Sheena Hazel is here, and we got Edward Gonzalez is here. We got Diane Graves Sandy. We got Carolina Ronalds, Yvette Gordon. Guys, good to see you on this Sunday. And we're going to be talking about some of the lies. Some of the lies, folks. There's a whole pack of them, whole pack of lies. Right? And we're going to be talking about this clarification out of Trinidad. You know, the foolishness that's been happening. Good to have you guys. Pace and power. Good to have you folks with us. Good to have each and every one of you. I see Chin Sing Henry is with us. How are you doing, Chin Sing? And I see as well Sandra Hanover is here. Good afternoon to you. Auntie Sandra. Vanessa De Silva is here as well. Guys, how are you feeling today? I see Valerie Moriah is here as well. And you know, we missed our call-in segment yesterday. And we want to hear from you guys today. We're going to be only talking about these issues. I noticed somebody's trying to call me even now. Right? We are live, folks. So we ain't playing. Good. We ain't playing. Good to have you guys here. Really good to have each and every one of you here with us. Good to have you folks here. Yep. Moving along, guys. I'm trying to make sure we have the audio queued up for that piece that we need with the trench crappos and the jaguars. The clarification on what was said concerning Trinidad falling apart. I do think we have that. And again, good to see each and every one. We trust that the weekend is off to a fantastic start. Really trust that your weekend is off to a fantastic start. Quite a bit of information making the news today, guys. Quite a bit of information making the news. Quite a bit of it. And they are trying to pretend to us that everything is all well and good. And they got things under control. And the prices continue to go up. People continue to send us the price of commodities. And it's going up and up and up with no end in sight. Up and up with no end in sight. I wonder how they're looking for them. How is that looking for them? We're in a bad place, guys. We're in a bad place today. We're in a bad place, and it's the wrong people at the helm. It's the wrong set of folks at the helm. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Hate to admit it, but we are in trouble. And the vice president got his foot in his mouth quite recently with his comment on Trinidad. And we're picking up some information out of the Trinidad business community, of which you folks are saying they don't know what he's talking about. Right? Of course, in any country, everything and bright and beautiful. But these guys say we ain't too sure what this fella talking about here. They're not too sure. They're not too certain. And so we're trying to make sure we have that audio queued up for you guys to take a listen to what was said yesterday. To take a listen to that, and then we move from there. We're going to have one of our favorites joining us. We wish more of you could join us. We really do. We really wish more of you guys could join us. But that being said, guys, we're gonna do what we gotta do, and I want to play a piece of that. We're gonna carry a piece of that audio for you, and let you hear what he had to say as part of clarifying this statement that Trinidad and Tobago falling apart, things bad there, and so on. The guys, it's not so. That's what they're telling us. They say it's not so. And if they in it, that's what the business community is saying. I'm going to quote part of that article too, coming out of the business community there. We're going to quote part of that article as well. but I really want you to hear part of the clarification on what was said about Trinidad and Tobago. We got our own story here. And if Trinidad's falling apart, I don't think we're too far behind. I don't think we're too far behind. And no amount of spin is going to change that. When people go at the gas station, when people go in the supermarket, they know the reality out there. They know the reality out there. All right? They know the reality. So we don't have to spin it. We don't have to spin it the least bit. People know what is the reality out there. Y'all don't go in the shop and so forth and such. I'm certain of that. Quite certain. Quite certain. Y'all in touch with what's happening. It's not just us, listen. Everybody's in touch with what's happening. Guys, how are you out there this Saturday? Cecile Ogle and Raymond and Isan and Chen Sing and all the other guys, Debbie and Sharika. How are you guys doing out there? They're saying loud and clear. Loud and clear. I hope so. I hope you are reading us loud and clear. Loud and clear, folks. Loud and clear. Making sure we keep up the audio for you guys. Bear with us for a second. But the guys in Trinidad, they are saying they're not in agreement with what was said. That's some of the information coming out of Trinidad. They are not in agreement with what was said. And as I said, I want to just capture some of that for you very quickly. I want to capture some of it for you. Bear with us for a sec. And by way of information, the government has removed the director of the Guyana, the Food and Drug Department director. Hmm. They have removed the Food and Drug Department, the Guyana analyst, I think that's the whole name of the organization. The Food and Drug analyst there, Dr. Cole. They have removed them effectively yesterday. Nothing's happening, people. Quite a few things happening. Nothing's irregular. Plenty. Plenty things irregular, folks. Plenty things irregular. They have removed Dr. Cole. They said apparently one of the reports we read, and we covered it too on our credible sources website, is that some businessmen were complaining. And so they removed Dr. Cole. I think we have Mr. Jagdio queued up. We're going to take some of the audio pertaining to his clarification on his statement concerning Trinidad, that Trinidad's falling apart, among other things.
We have too many immigrants, including the many Guyanese that are over here. Are you concerned about how Guyanese will be treated in the aftermath of?
Sure. Well, I've had a lot of calls from Trinidadians too who said, we agree with you. I've tracked what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago for quite a while. And what I've said before there is not anything new. Every day it's being said in Trinidad and Tobago itself by people, common people, as well as people in every circle. The groups that come here on the private sector, they say this all the time. Now, the fact is that Trinidad, and this is indisputable, that its economy is heavily reliant on one sector, oil and gas sector. That's a fact. I've had discussions with several leaders there about a post-oil and gas economy. So this has nothing to do with just Rowley. This is the fact of the economy in Trinidad and Tobago over a long period, growing to rely only on one sector. There is a theory that that shouldn't happen. Theoretically, the danger has been pointed out. and it's called the Dutch disease. And practically, it has consequences for your country too, and we've seen it happen in Trinidad and Tobago. I recall reading one of their budgets, an earlier budget, not the 2022 budget, where in one year they lost 80% of their revenue
Yes, Sharon.
because of the change in oil
Hold,
price
Marlon.
prices and the fall in production. To organize a budget when you lose, you have such a big economic shock, it is difficult. Things will fall apart,
Oh God, marriage and deal.
whether you like it or not. And so, and I said, we are determined in Guyana to avoid going down that path, which has happened not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but in many countries of the world, where because they did precisely what APNU is trying to get us to do, they ended up with those consequences. Now, is it a fact that people are losing jobs? If you look at the newspapers in Trinidad and Tobago, every day you will see them saying, yes, the currency problems, they have currency shortages, and
Yep. So there it is, guys. And while he talks about losing jobs in Trinidad, information that is available via the government right here suggests that since the PP took office, there have been 9,000 job losses. Folks, I'm pleased to be joined by Marlon. Marlon is one of our favorites, always here with us. Through thick and thin. Marlon, welcome. Marlon, are you there? All right, Marlon's going to be with us shortly. But that being said, we're losing jobs here too. And this isn't makeup numbers, it's numbers provided by the government itself. Information that is provided by the government itself. So while we worry about what happening in Trinidad, and while Jack Joe is campaigning for Kamala, while Jack Joe is doing that, we got our own problems here. We got our own problems here. Folks, I want to hear from some of you today. I want to hear from some of you. The number is up there, 627-6963-627. Marlon, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Marlon, what are your thoughts?
Yes, I'm here.
Marlon, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on what's happening here and the whole Trinidad Bacchanal?
Um, the Trinidad Bacchanal. Let me tell you truthfully, I have no respect. He is disrespectful. He is nosy. And why would he want to try to cause problems with one of our Caribbean neighbors? I just not getting it. Because the next thing is going to happen, Trinidad is going to start putting pressure on the Guyanese in Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
But as some of the other like Barajagio don't think, he just spit bills out of his mouth, wherever filth he feel like throwing out, he throw it out, and he doesn't care nothing about whatever he says. I just can't understand it. And
What are you
oh,
hearing from folks back home here in terms of the crisis,
um,
cost of living?
the
What are you hearing? What I tell you?
I look, it is I trying to figure out some words to describe what is going on home. My daughter sent a list to me, a bread basket. And before the program is finished, I'm going to send it to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We catch you with tail. That's what we do. Them boys say that the answer. Them guys say they are the answer. But it's not so. It's not so. So we heard recently the fella pulling some numbers out of thin air, right? Where unemployment is concerned. And of course, everything bad is up new AFC. And everything good that happened in the last 5 years on the Avenue AFC is attributed to some other force, some other force. All right. Anything good that happened is at some other is due to some other force. Oh, Rice did good in the last 5 years. Oh, but that's only due to the fact that Rice was doing good in the international market. It's nothing to do with the production here or Avenue AFC. But everything bad is them. It's them, right? But you see this whole thing with the Trinidadians now, right? It's campaigning for Kamala, one, and deflection from the wars at home. Part of it is about that. Welcome, you're live on the program.
Yeah, good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, you're live.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. My question is, if the Trinidadian government knows that what Papa Jagabat is saying it's not true, can they sue them, take them to the court for it? Can that happen?
You think them guys get time with these folks? Even if they could, they get time with them? Huh? It's a distraction. It's a distraction. What you thought about it though? And what you
Yeah,
thought
that's bare nonsense.
and what you think
You
about
know,
what's happening at home?
I know. What is going on at home is really terrible. They are not, as you said in many of your programs, they are looking in their neighbor's eye as a twig, and they got a big log in their eyes. You know, they're not taking care of what is going on at home here. That's what I'm saying. They should sue them if they know that that what they're talking is trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
because these guys love to run people up the court step, and I think. And every time they run people up the court step, they are losing every case, and still they still can't realize that they're wasting time. You know, so what they don't like for themselves, you do it back to them and let them feel the heat.
Yep. I hear you, my brother. I hear you. I hear you. I
You
hear you.
know,
I hear you. Thanks for
look,
your contribution.
this
Right
this
ahead.
government is just a don't care government. They just don't care what come out their mouth or what they do. They just don't care. Tell the honest truth. Until when real pressure catch these people and like jail time I'm talking about. And I hope Mr. Aubrey Norton win the next election so he can deal with these people accordingly.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. I hear you.
That that's all I have to say.
Thanks for your contribution, sir. Thank you so much for coming
Yes,
through.
sir.
All right. Who else do we have? Who else do we have, guys? The line is open. We missed our calling segment yesterday. Welcome to Below the Belt. The mic is yours. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Actually, I call for know about this 7%, right? What the government been saying last year, say giving public a servant 7% more on top them salary.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2 months, just January and February month loan, them give the 7%. This month is March month, and then I give no 7% this month. Is the normal salary what we drawing for the last year is the normal salary we getting again.
Wow.
I don't know what the hell is really is going on. And then a next thing why you see, I hearing about the $25,000 cash grant about this COVID. Them continue as said them are giving this money 2 years, which about I know 1 year's alone them sharing this money. So I don't know what the hell I'm putting up on Facebook or in the newspaper or in the news. That too. Three, since last year June, I get flood in my garden. My whole garden flood out. The Nari people even come and see the thing, video, it for news, Facebook, everything. They said they're gonna give me a grant. Up to now is no grant. Every time
Wow.
agriculture minister come down in Region 6, oh, what? Bank of Guyana get a problem, finance minister get a problem, and all kind of excuse. Tell me, next 2 months gonna make 1 year since Guyana get that flood,
Yeah.
and up to now people can't get them grants yet.
Yep.
It's so long. You gotta wait 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Then them a look after one thing.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
don't
I
know
hear
what
you,
the
my
hell is
sister.
going on.
I hear you. And your complaint is that of thousands of Guyanese. Your
These
frustrations.
Barbies, just give me a moment, sir.
Go right
These
ahead.
Barbies, especially this Region 6, I feel them just come and buying over Region 6 people only for the 5 years when they want we to go in, when they want us to go in there. How we put them in there is just so we can take them out back.
Yeah.
That before them mining this country business, Trinidad business, and they
Go ahead, my sister. Right. Clearly, people are exasperated. Clearly, people are exasperated. Are you still there? My sister, are you still there? Folks, when someone is on the line, I'd be happy if we not call. Go right ahead, ma'am.
okay. I want to know where is we idle money? Where is we taxpayer money going? What really wrong with this country?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are the concerns about of thousands of Guyanese. Those are the concerns. Thanks for coming through. You're live on Below the Belt. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Riverton, man. We come from Riverton. And the
Awesome,
thing,
awesome.
and the thing about it is that the public assistance people here in Riverton seem not to be interested in giving out the public assistance, man, because you got two sets of people in the public assistance arena that is collect. They say some 6 months and some year book. So
Uh-huh,
the 6 month book, when you collect the 6 month book, 3 pages zero, January, February, March, right? So you
uh-huh,
have to wait till June month now to get the book. So when you get the book, you're going to draw April, May, and June. And then when it go down now to till in November now again, you're going to get the other half of the book, and they're going to be June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And that thing can't work out, buddy, because if you're working because you're getting public assistance and you're waiting till June to get the money, then you gotta wait till November. Then you ain't doing nothing. So by the time you get the money, you pay out your debts, you pay your bills, you do this, you do that, the money done. You left on same bench again. You ain't got nothing. Big people. We're talking about big 65, 68-year-old people ain't got no money in their pocket. They got for their begging people, I give my this, give my that. Still going on, what you could do for the partner.
I hear you, my brother. I hear it. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through.
Uh,
What's going
uh,
on out there, folks? What's going on? Y'all hear it? What's going on? What's going on? It's real, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Your life below the belt. You are live. You're live. You're live. Go right ahead.
Uh, I good day, Sharon. How are you doing?
I am good, my brother. I'm good. Go right ahead.
Yeah. I just contribution. I just want to find out. Reading the article in the papers yesterday with Vice President installed Vice President visit from the United States the lady from the United States,
Yes. Yeah.
and he's
Barbara
palavering and
Feinstein.
talking about, yes, he's palavering and talking about how UPNO and this try to rig the election and this and so on and so on. And they're talking about rig the election and rig the election. You know why they're getting away with it? Because the religious communities, the religious bodies in this country are quiet. They just, if the religious bodies want to pursue truth, which they should, because if they speak truth and they want to pursue truth, tell the government, let put the country at peace. Let us see peace and let us see truth by let's the world see who rigged the election.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
talk about who this rigged the election and rigged the
Yeah.
election. And,
Yeah. And then you
and
don't
then
want
there's
the
a thing,
petitions to be heard. Uh,
yes, there's a petition in court and you don't want the thing. And that is to show the deceit with these people. You understand?
deceit and hypocrisy.
Yeah, yeah, deceit and hypocrisy. You're talking about this and this and rig and this, and at the same time, you're comfortable with GCOM tabulating uh, uh, um, ballots, more ballots in a ballot box. You're comfortable with GCOM, the chairman of GCOM sending to call the returning officer down Low Region 4, and they did not show up for the meeting. You're comfortable. Why don't you tell the persons that we got to straighten up GCOM because this is what happened? But you know what? He's a person who doesn't like the truth. He doesn't face the truth in nothing. So because of that, Guyana is in this mess. Why mind Trinidad business? We got so much thing to deal with. We got public servants working and literally are beggars. They can go on a vacation.
Correct.
They're,
Correct.
they're traveling and going all over the world, jumping on plane, hopping from one place to the next. And public servants can't even take a vacation from here to the Rupununi. They
True.
can't even take a
True.
vacation from
True.
here to Bartica. They can't even find a passage in 10 days after in the new working month. They can't even find a passage probably to go to work. And he talking trash and minding other people's business. That's my contribution.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming through, my brother. Thank you so much. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm reading here from the Trinidad Guardian, which says the leaders of the Chaguanas Chambers of Industry and Commerce and Cova Point, is it Lassas Chamber of Commerce, have labeled recent comments about Trinidad and Tobago by Guyana Vice President Bar Jagdu as unfortunate, saying it is not a proper assessment of TNT current affairs. This is the Chaguanas Chambers of Commerce and that of Cova Point Lassas Chamber of Commerce. They said the comments by Jagdu is unfortunate and not a proper assessment of TNT's current state. Yep. Good afternoon. You are live. Welcome. Below the belt.
Hello.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
The whole idea with this system in this politician thing is that when you guys going for your 5 year and waste the country money, I think the 65 I gotta put it back. Another tax for that. That is the whole idea.
Mm-hmm.
The other man talked just now about the rigging of election, like he been blind, he see you Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Lot of money wasted politicians. Do you know what I hear you talking about the aisle system the last couple months back on the march that you went on in Fonterra Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Fix the aisle deal. I know it's a wrong deal. You know it's a wrong deal. But it's big people do the mistake. It's politician and who's suffering is me and you suffering. That's right.
Correct is right, my brother.
Is we all in the Guyanese got to suffer. Naga black, naga white, naga buck in it. Is everybody suffering when the politicians make mistakes. Right? I listen to all you guys program. Every night I is watch you in the ring. You ring your bell is a good thing. But where the system going? Tomorrow hear them come out, you hear the next party going and say the government run up, the bank them, we gotta pay debt. Who take the debt? Where the debt's gone?
Yep.
Who got the money?
I hear you, my brother. We hear
Every
you.
time a party left, we giving you all 5 years. You got it for 15 to 20, them get it now. We the people in this country suggested who could be the next government. But stop with the money laundering body. Stop with this money. Let me spend the money in the right place.
I hear you, my brother. I hear you. Spend the money in the right place. I love that.
It's every time money missing. People are talking about the oil money. We the citizens, we can't say what we do with the oil money. Is the 65 y'all in parliament decided where the money go, how the money going, and where the money going.
It's actually maturely too, but I hear you. I hear you.
Good. 52 in the last budget. I put out there in the last budget. We not see the infrastructure them for the money.
Mm-hmm.
This is fair politics like that. Listen to politicians every day. It's like one of the biggest gambling casino that's not built in parliament. To me, the parliament is a gamble of a casino.
I don't think Mansour would agree with you. I don't think.
No, the casino what we got around the place is just joke because it's petty money going there. Man, go a million, a few million. But in Parliament, you can hear 100 million and 50 billion and so much billion.
Mm-hmm.
This I will say the casino they in Parliament.
I hear you, my brother. I hear you. I hear you.
But which must spend? We ever have a bridge building since in 2015. A new bridge. Still now we see the color of the bridge yet. Which part of the bridge building, man? He coming from aircraft.
Yep, yep,
I
yep,
can't see the bridge.
yep. And so what you're asking for is meaningful change and enter the casino in Parliament.
You need to be going. You need to know what the country is doing. You don't want to hear tomorrow AP and you left and you hear the next party going and say the Treasury empty. We ain't got money tomorrow. We have to start fresh. Well, find the money. Tax we not pay all the time. I'll not do nothing in this country. We never see oil money. All the time we had budget used to run from taxpayers' money, the rice farmer, the sugar planter, the garden man, the donkey cart man on the road. What happened to this money? They were there. That money can't build the hospital on the road. He used to do it all the years. Now he can't do it.
Yeah, yep. And now we got oil to things still tight. Till
If you
things
got
still
oil
bad.
coming, it's about to see new stuff what we never see in the world. We will see it now. That you talk about business. You don't talk about the money disappear tomorrow morning. Party, so we ain't got no money again. The tax. Public servant, I have upon the other side down. Them I want the job, left the damn job. We can't do nothing for that. The rice farmer having tomorrow, rice farmer, rice.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
But
yep.
the rice down, show the government, show the country that we need about it. Maybe the rice millers can't get it, we can't get it. So well, everybody can get it, the country can get it. Done with that.
I hear you. I hear you.
Why
Thanks for
go
coming
back
through.
to it? A rice farm is 2 times a year them planting. And I'm in a family for 12 months with the little money that they're making. You got to pay the bank, you got to pay all the light bill and water bill every month. But it's 2 times a year you're getting money from a rice field. You ain't getting it every day. A public servant choose to go and work a floor or whatever she mapping up. That's them job. You need the job, you go for the job. Nobody send you for the job. You not suit you, left the work. Let the hospital stink right there. Let the police station stay right there. You know, these are the things you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Body
Mm-hmm.
taking nobody for work.
Mm-hmm.
So when call in this one, I got problem, that one I got problem, fix the problem we starting. The money waste wisely. So we are going to power. When they get the power, the money is power drunk. Everybody get drunk with the money. But to me and you, the ordinary man, I keep how hard we got working the farm on the rice land and planting with the hand and foot, running the rain. You got your truck, you got to run in the bush. You come back, you pay your tax. One man going to sit down 1 month in Parliament, he go with $100 million.
The casino.
There the casino.
Parliament casino.
There is the casino.
Thanks for coming through, my
There's
brother.
a perfect casino bill in this country. The biggest casino you got in here is the Parliament. No, I move the Parliament and I go over the police team and East Bank. That we say the gambling doing.
Folks, y'all hear
All
that?
the money pressure here.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for coming through.
Here money price.
Thanks,
To
my brother.
see the material thing on the road, you not see nothing. Thing must tight.
Biggest
Thing tight
casino.
long, not to the thing tight.
Yep.
If you're more tight in half new time, you get more tight now. I'm finding the grease to put on the bearings. The bearings are sparking up all the time.
Thanks for coming through, sir. Thanks for coming through. Thank you, sir.
Good, my body.
All right.
Yes, I shall.
The bearing sparking up. It tighten up. New time with more tight now. The bearing sparking up. Father have mercy. Parliament is a casino. Parliament is a casino. Wow. I could sense people frustration or sense the frustration. Right? Sense the frustration. Folks, the line is yours. Things are tight down up. More tight now. The bearings sparking up. No grease on the bearings is sparking up. Good afternoon. Welcome below the belt. Talk the things.
Good day, Kieran.
Good day. Go right ahead.
Good day.
Good.
All right. I am calling concerning this statement that our vice president has. We are minding foreign affairs business more than our own. We are suffering in this country. And all the vice president knows to do is jump up on television and mind their business. If they think that jumping and giving somebody or some people of their choice some little bit of petty money, 250, and the cash grant and what's not, they're not, that's not going to solve our problem, Sherrod. $25,000 could hardly buy something right now from the supermarket. And you take that for 1 month, take it in your chest, drink your water, mind your business with it, and let me see how we going to live the rest of the year. Take 25, 25. If that's 12 months in a year, take $1,000, eat it for a month.
Mm-hmm.
And we you got your children, and then you got the public servant. We work, we keep this country rolling. We keep this country how it is. We have some bad police, we have some bad soldiers, some bad north, everybody. The world is made up of everybody. But the point that what I'm getting at, Sherrod, is that you have these people working such a good government. Everything go wrong, Apnu, Apnu, Apnu. All right, let's give it credit. If it's Apnu do something wrong, you're in power now. Try to correct it and stop complaining. Stop going back in
Two
the
years
past. That is
later.
why Guyana always leaving behind. Look at little Trinidad and those countries. They are far developed. These people have electric train. We have gold. We have rice. We have bauxite, timber. Now we find island like we them more bad. Bet we they left the island. I look at a program that Bornum talk about when he said, leave those things and don't let those harlots come into our vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
I think he
Mm-hmm.
was seeing the future. Is that you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh, oh.
He's like a harlot. He comes to harlot everything. He just appointed him. He just appointing himself them big position. And at the end of the day, everybody reported Papa Jaga. But I'm looking at the interview that the person who interviewed he the other day is a big thief from Essequibo. He did not talk in Ranger time. He didn't thief the money from NCS, but all of a sudden they become big thing. You know why they become big thing? When Jack, you could write whatever question they must ask you on a paper and say, yeah, come and ask me them questions. Don't ask me nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when you ask him what you already know, he could answer. But when you get the other person who could come from far and ask you question that he never hear about or think, yeah, in who? Sue? Oh, Sue? No.
One question,
It's
broccoli.
about who. You understand? When pressure more than steel, it is bend. I want to know you talking about all these good things, all these promises. We president for let you enjoy yourself for the taxpayer money. Cause like they never got Dubai before. Dubai more than anything now. It's all about Dubai and you got your people in this country. Sharad, take this for example. All these trips, half our ministers outside, half our ministers outside, and we punishing him.
The country
5 hour
floating by.
budget.
The country floating by.
Five talking about budget. 5 hour
Yep. Yep. Yep.
economic development and money and all these words.
Yeah.
And we there worse than we
All the
was
money gone. And
before.
Steve the thief for the money. Steve the thief and all the money. Thanks for coming to my brother. Thank you.
Yes.
Right. Folks, I want to thank my brother Dave for coming through. It's the thief from Essequibo for me. The old thief from Essequibo. Oh, that's it done. Folks, the line is open. I want to hear from you guys. Come on, guys. Come on. The line is open. Big thief from Essequibo. It's all the misfits they got interviewing them. My lord. They want to sit down with proper people who could bring proper questions. Yeah, it's easy pop questions you want. Easy pop. Easy pop. Guys, how are you doing? I see Rhonda is there, Rhonda Lane and Chinsang Henry. Good to see you guys. I have someone else on the line. Welcome below the belt. Talk the things. The mic is yours. Go ahead. Just talk. Just talk.
Yes, good afternoon, Sharon,
Good
and to the
afternoon.
entire team. I would like to say what continue with what those other two persons said. It is the fact
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
that the country is going down. And the time that Barrett take a jump and curse out Trinidad, saying that Trinidad is falling apart, and vision that Guyana. Trinidad isn't falling apart, but he is against Prime Minister Rowley for saying what he said. Rowley spoke about me coming and collect 10,000 jobs. I asked yesterday if the 10,000 jobs that Mayo came and collected, if those were the jobs that was taken away from public servants that is now available for her to cash in on. And the
Mm-hmm.
next thing with this money,
Real talk.
if the opposition were in power, I could remember when President Granger was ill and he had to be going outside to pursue medical treatment in Cuba. When Anil and all of them they getting up and say that Granger is a man with his wife. And he didn't used to walk without his wife. And when you go into certain medical problems, you have to walk with your next of kin. Granger next of kin is wife. So she had to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
And a dutiful wife will go to give the husband any dutiful pair, because it could have been a man too, will go to give your spouse that support going through a disease like cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thing. The PPP was all over the place. How Granger using up taxpayers' money. He carrying his wife and taxpayers' money. That was medical thing. Now the entire um entire regime, all of them outside of this country, whose money are those people using to go to Dubai? They went to Dubai last year, but I think that they went away because they know this person was coming from outside. So as not to be questioned by this individual coming all the way from outside. Hence, all of them just delete office, get away from the office and leave it open. So nobody was there to question them and the mishandling and the thieving of monies. And when it comes, the next thing what I want to know, I know you don't hear about that. I would like to know what is happening with this petition. When the law book thief asks for an injunction on the petition, I was annoyed and I spoke about it. And I have one thing to say. You study law. Me study law. I doing law from what I listening to. If Claude Roxanne George said to the court that this Order 60 that we created, many people say it's bad. I said it is good because it shows that APNU AFC did not rig the election. It showed who the true riggers were when y'all open those ballot boxes and find all the. Even unto Mr. Lowenfield said he run a good election, but because of this, what is in these boxes, it showed that the election should not be called an election. Anyway, matter gone down, we end up to a place where we had a petition.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know if this petition is really in the court and why from all these months we cannot hear anything about the petition. We need to know where the petition is. When Sharon Das ruled that the country, the no confidence vote, and Guyana started the first upliftment of oil or pulling up or whatsoever. And when first oil was being sold, Papa Jagaba told a person, President Granger, he was the president, that he cannot touch the oil money because they will be held accountable. Now the installed regime that the outer world, Biden world say that they are installed. Now they can take all this money with all their not a legit government, and they spend it nearly all over the place. Nobody could stop that money train. But I want us to be sure that in this day of technology, we could keep our money on a paper trail and all the money from the iPhone. And when the day of reckoning come, it must be returned to the people. That is what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want. And I want at least this week, Sherrod, please try to find out where the petition is. And coming back, Roxton George said that Article 60 is not good. It is unconstitutional. And if I come and I tell you, Sherrod, walk on the bridge, and I can't tell you, Sherrod, don't walk on the bridge because it's bad. And I got this other bridge. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna take the first bridge we had. So if the Rockton judge say it is unconstitutional, there is where the opposition should have stood up and said, if this is unconstitutional, let us go back to what is constitutional. And before the unconstitutional paper to come of Article 60, there was a declaration made. And that is where I get mad to see that the opposition just sit down. You scratch it out. Why must I go to bring this thing and make it constitutional for us to guard a country with an unconstitutional thing that you, the learned judge, has disqualified. And if you throw it out, you gotta go back to what you had before. That is my
Hmm.
thing to do.
Thank you,
Bye
my
bye.
sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. People got a lot of concerns. I hope you hear that. People got a lot of concerns. We are there. We are there. I want to hear from y'all. People got a lot of concerns, guys. Things tight out there. The rubber hitting the roll. As the man said, the grease gone from the bearings. The bearings just sparking. It's the law book thief for me, though. It's the law book. The law book thief. Wow. Folks, we out there. I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear. I want to hear from all you. Mm. We all, Patricia Kisun says, absolutely correct, speaker. Absolutely correct. Deirdre Duncan says, well said. Well said. Y'all know the things, I'm so happy that people are so in tune with what's happening with the news and information. Marlon Sears, Marlon Sears. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you guys are so in tune. We all there. The line opens now. When the line open, y'all are calling. My sister's talking and 40 people want to come through. Good afternoon. Welcome below the belt. You just talk the things. Just talk. Just talk.
Hey, Sherrod, play the
Yes.
voice note, please.
I beg your
I said
pardon.
the voice note, play the voice note, please,
All right. All right.
from the same number.
Let me take a look at that. Let me take a look at that. My brother says, play the voice note.
But how soon landlord have the audacity to speak on what people are every day on the grounds in Trinidad? Wait, so you're not hearing what people saying in the grounds on the grounds in Guyana? How poor people are in? How a cost of living gone up sky high? You ain't hear how people crying out? Eh? You ain't hear how the public servants crying out? You ain't hear how the nurses crying out because they lock them out? And when they want to escape to block them from go. If you lock the people out the hospital, they can't go in. Now that they said, okay, no, let me leave this work and go somewhere else. Now they try block it. You ain't hear the crying out, so they want a raise. You ain't hear the police and they crying out, so they want a raise. No, but you hear who crying out and what people talking every day on the street in Trinidad. You ain't not listening to what's going on in your own country. You're not hearing the cry of the people. You don't tell me you ain't hear how crab man crying out. You ain't hear how the taxi drivers are crying out. You ain't hear how the single parents mother crying out. You ain't hear how the young man crying out the other day. The police that went by the man house, pull gun on the man in front of the chair and them.
Yep,
You
yep,
ain't
yep,
hear these
yep,
people
yep.
crying out to them. You ain't hear the market people crying out at Blackbush. You ain't hear. But no, you hear what going on and what people talking in Trinidad. What
Talk the things.
he's trying to take people attention off of what the foolishness that they do to focus on Trinidad.
Focus in Trinidad, my brother says. Focus. He wants to focus in Trinidad.
I tried to call him, but I'm not getting through to that. So I sent a voice note. Listen, PPP that cannot run the country. Them fail big. All the projection they do in the House of Assembly, all of them wrong. All by and they need back Mr. Jordan there for help them out. So they run out the other day on the expo what they had. Jack Dio come out. Instead of the man tell the Guyanese people about this R sector thing, he gonna come and tell us. but there was no law or no constitution in Guyana before 1992 when they come in office. He is past people. Before them coming up, Guyana never had nothing named that squad. When he come in office, the most blood shed on the street in Guyana, the most AK-47 find on the street in Guyana, even was stolen from the army. Go ask Mark Phillip how much of them, calling number, how much AK was missing. The most good. As a matter of fact, when Jack Dio in power, when Jack Dio was president, the national anthem of Guyana changed to how many more. So he go up, run up the other day talking about democracy was not there. Listen, my right in the House of Assembly, when he said, democracy is dead. Yes, it is dead under PPP. Once you can now Jack the running it or Tom. When he make his speech the other day with Isabella Young, he front run out. How can a man change constitution? So it's what I do the other day. Forgive us spend the all money. It's not the same Jack Dio come in when they come in for the Seaborn and run over 2 years, now over 2 terms. They change the last so could run 2 terms. I ain't got no problem with that. But when he now decided you want to run again, he run into the court to change it back. Them said, nah, he got to CCJ. It failed. That is a perfect example. That is what Isabella Young talking about. Now, they're going to say, one Guyana, who them talking to? Now, Sherrod ask the Guyanese people something. If PPP don't even invite the members of parliament to expo to discuss the thing pertaining to Guyana wealth, how the hell everybody gonna get the money? Yeah? If the man invite you for a simple
Yep. Welcome. You're live below the belt. Thanks, my brother. Thanks for that contribution. You're live. You're live. Go right ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Sharon, and thanks everyone that's listening. Look, it's clear PvP don't care about us. Wasn't that clear the other day that the in de facto Ali said they don't have time with the critics. That means they don't have time with no Guyanese. You can't speak, no matter what you say, they wouldn't listen. So that's why they gotta mind other people's business and talk shit. So what Jack Dio is doing now to Guyana, he's just sinking Guyana more that countries will stop importing stuff from us. Trinidad would stop the right away. They ain't got time with that. So we gotta look at this thing as you gotta get these people out as early as possible. And as the caller tell you about that petition, y'all get this petition. Because that's PPP just built on propaganda. Nothing else. They don't come with no fact, truthful evidence, nothing. Just propaganda they've been spreading since they entered power. So they're talking about country didn't develop from 92. When PPP take power in Guyana, Guyana was done developed. We had college and all these things, free education. What they came in and do not stop it to.
Price everything. Price everything. Free education gone out the window. Thanks, my brother. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, so thanks again.
Thank you so much. Yep. People frustrated out there. People are frustrated. The country's supposed to be far away. Them boys said they got the answer. They got the answers. The last guys didn't do nothing. How they looking for we? Welcome below the belt. Talk the things.
Yeah, bless good afternoon, Sharon. Am I on the air?
Yes, sir. You're live. Go right ahead.
Thank you very much, my brother. You know, I want to say something to Mr. Jack Dio.
Tell me.
Because and I hope none of y'all is listening, because speaking directly to Mr. Jack Dio. Why are you, the Vice President of Guyana, so interested in condemning and trying to ridicule Trinidad when all the discriminative things taking place in this country? People spitting in people's face. People are doing all these evil things to people in this country. Where are you? Where are your ears? There's always got a saying that jackass ears big. He's hearing Matty's story, he never hearing his own story. What really happened to you, Mr. Vice President? Where is Guyana going? I want to know what really happened with the PNC, if they do exist. Like all them throwing SpongeBob or what? This country need to come together and understand that the opposition, the ruling party must go.
with opposition or no opposition, we got to come together and the ruling party got to stop supporting the evil over this nation. If Guyanese come together, it will never stop. It will never ever stop because they don't care what happened to the poor class of people. They got one who behave like a parrot, but can he sell critics of Guyana? He should get disgrace and talk about share hungry belly. How can you think the less fortunate people are called hungry belly and this kind of foolishness? And Mr. Daglio is supporting that. The PPP government supporting that. He do like to be condemning the PPP and when he's standing in support of them in a pretensive way. Mr. Critics to you, you're the Judas. That's what you are to the nation of Guyana. God bless this nation. We're going to go ahead. All Judas got to come to themselves and they're going to be convicted sooner or later.
Well, y'all know some people that start one things now, and then there's a cry later. Oh, Granger, sorry for me. Oh, Mr. Granger, sorry, sorry. Oh, Father, some people got no spite. Oh, Granger, sorry, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Granger, sorry. Oh, Father. Oh, the line open, folks. I want to hear from y'all. Yeah, think the easy. Y'all think the easy out here that came out? Uh, they came out? Oh, all right. They came out, they out. Yep. As crab man was in my best crab man voice. Pressure, 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 folks. Pressure bus pipe. Pressure, pressure. Pressure bus pipe. We all them, man. We all them. I want to hear from y'all. Me watching no time today. I want to hear from the peoples. We all them. Pressure, pressure. Pressure bus pipe, they say. Pressure bus pipe. The right or the wrong? Look where we there. Mm? Look where we there, folks. Look where we there. Mind you, today's remind you, today's Saturday is high risk Saturday, according to them boys. It's high risk Saturday, folks. It's Saturday, is high risk Saturday. So take it easy. Take it easy out there. It's high risk. Nice sellers, PVP. So Saturday, it's high risk Saturday. All right. How they looking for we? How they looking for we? Can't walk the street in peace now. Can't walk the street in peace. One pocket to the next. How is that looking for us, guys? How looking for we? Pressure, 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 pressure bus pipe. How you guys doing out there? We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. We got a couple minutes left. We can take a couple more calls, guys. Don't be bashful. Please, don't be bashful. We don't bite on Saturdays. Good to see you, Shamor Williams and Roger Buoys. Buoy? Hope I'm calling it right. And all the other folks out there. Good to see you. Good to see you. Chin Sing Henry. Roger Booya. I hope you called the name right. Bernadette Duncan. Loretta Argyle. Good to see each and every one of you folks. Looks like that's our time. Looks like that's our time. And I'm so glad you guys could be here with us. I'm so glad you guys could be here with us. Pressure, pressure. Pressure bus pipe. Pressure bus pipe. How you guys are doing? It's Saturday, people. Smash the emoji button for us and share the live stream before you go. Share the live stream. Good to have you guys here with us. Would have it no other way. Guys, we want to encourage you. Ingrid King, I see the comment. I dare not repeat it. For my own sanity, Ingrid. Ingrid King, I see your comment there. I dare not repeat it. For my own sanity. But good to have you guys here with us. Thanks for joining our broadcast today. Below the belt, even though we started late, our apologies again. We trust that we've given you guys back your time. We'd have it no other way. We give you guys back your time. Thanks for joining us. Good to have you folks. I think I do have one other caller. Let me see. Or not. Good to have you guys. That being said, guys, I hope that you come back and you partner with us. Help us to meet our expenses to get to the finish line for this month. We're quite a way off, guys. Meeting our responsibilities, we're quite a way off. And we hope that you guys seek the opportunity to partner with us so we can do more of these programs. We are available via Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. We're available via MMG. We're available via Western Union, MoneyGram, guys. You need any guidance? you need any guidance on how you can partner with us, guys, you can reach us on 627-6963. Send us a WhatsApp. And WhatsApp us on 627-6963, and we're going to give you the requisite relevant guidance that you may need. That's our time today, folks. Have a fantastic, 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 fantastic Saturday and weekend. We're going to be back tomorrow with you folks. Same time, same time. Lord willing, same time. Have a fantastic day. Guys, stay safe. That's our time. Stay safe.